They care for individuals with dementia. What would you do if someone you love suddenly forget your name? What would you do if you asked the same question 10 times in 1 hour? What would you do if they became confused inside their own home? For many families, this is the reality of dementia. Caring for someone with dementia can be challenging, emotional, and sometimes exhausting. But there is good news. Even though dementia affects memory and thinking, there are many simple things we can do every day to improve comfort, safety, and quality of life. Today, let's talk about practical daily care for individuals with dementia. Understand that they are not doing it on purpose. The first thing every caregiver must understand is this: the person is not trying to be difficult. They are not trying to upset you. They are not choosing to forget. Dementia changes how the brain works. Because of this, memory, understanding, and decision making become more difficult. For example, you may tell your father that lunch is ready. 5 minutes later, he asks again, have I eaten yet? Do not become angry. Do not say, I already told you. Instead, answer calmly, yes, Dad, you already had lunch. Patience is one of the most important tools in dementia care. Create a simple daily routine. People with dementia often feel safer when their day follows a predictable pattern. Too many changes can create confusion and anxiety. Try to keep daily activities at the same time each day. For example, wake up at the same time, eat meals at the same time, take medications at the same time, go to bed at the same time. A regular routine helps reduce stress and confusion. It also helps caregivers manage the day more easily. Speak clearly and simply. Many caregivers accidentally overwhelm the person with too much information. Keep communication simple. Use short sentences. Speak slowly. Give one instruction at a time. For example, instead of saying, let's get ready because we need to shower, change clothes, and go downstairs for breakfast. Say, let's take a shower. After that is finished, say, now let's get dressed. Simple communication helps reduce frustration for everyone. Use visual reminders. Do not depend only on memory. Use the environment to help. Examples include labels on doors, labels on doors, family photos with names, large calendars, daily schedules on the wall, reminder notes. For example, a sign that says bathroom can help a person find a correct room. A photo label, Sarah, daughter, can help with recognition. Small reminders can make daily life easily. Keep the home safe. Safety becomes more important as dementia processes. The risk of falls, accidents, and wandering may increase. Look around the home carefully. Ask yourself what could cause harm. Examples of safety improvements: remove loose rugs, improve lighting, install grab bars in bathrooms, lock away medications, store sharp objects safely, keep walkways clear. If the person tends to wander, consider identification bracelets or cards with contact information. Safety should always be a top priority. Encourage meaningful activities. People with dementia still need purpose and engagement. They just not spend the entire day sitting and doing nothing. Choose activities that match their abilities. Examples include folding towels, watering plants, listening to music, looking at or photographs, sourcing objects, drawing or coloring, write gardening. For example, a person who enjoyed gardening for many years may still enjoy watering flowers. The goal is not perfection. The goal is participation and enjoyment. Handle repeated questions calmly. One of the most common challenges is repeated questions. For example, what day is it? Where is my wife? When are we leaving? You may hear the same question many times. Remember, the persons may not remember asking it. Try to answer calmly each time. You can also use visual reminders. For example, a calendar on the wall can help answer questions about the day. A written schedule can help answer questions about upcoming activities. Respond to emotions, not just words. Sometimes what the person says is less important than what they feel. For example, a person may say, I want to go home, even though they are already home. Instead of correcting them immediately, try to understand the emotion behind the statement. Maybe they feel scared. Maybe they feel confused. Maybe they miss a familiar time in their life. You might respond, you seem worried. You tell me about home. This often works better than agreeing. Support good nutrition and hydration. Many people with dementia forget to eat or drink. Some lose interest in food. Others may not recognize hunger or thirst. Practical tips include offer water regularly, serve simple meals, use easy to hold utensils, reduce distractions during meals, offer smaller meals more often if needed. For example, instead of three large meals, try five smaller meals throughout the day. Good nutrition helps support overall health and energy, help maintain physical activity. Movement is important for both body and mind. Activities do not need to be complicated. Examples include walking, stretching, dancing, chair exercises, light household tasks. Even a short walk can improve mood and reduce restlessness. Physical activity also helps with sleep and overall well-being. Practical solutions by me. If I were caring for a person with dementia, I would focus on five simple goals every day. First, keep a consistent routine. Second, speak calmly and clearly. Third, create a safe environment. Fourth, encourage simple activities. Fifth, focus on the person's feelings, not just their memory problems. These five F habits can make daily care much easier. What you can apply from me. Remember this important lesson. Do not expect the person to adapt to the disease. Adapt the environment to support the person. Instead of consistently correcting mistakes, make life simple. Instead of good improvise reassurance. Instead of focusing on what has been lost, focus on what remains. Think these mindsets can transform caregiving benefits you can receive. When these strategies are used consistently, you may notice less stress for the caregiver, less confusion for the individual, improved safety, better daily cooperation, more meaningful interactions, better quality of life for everyone involved. My thoughts. In my opinion, dementia care is not about controlling the person. It is about understanding the person. The memory may change, the thinking may change, but the need for respect, kindness, and dignity never changes. The person still deserves patience. The person still deserves compassion. The person still deserves love. My advice: if you are caring for someone with dementia, remember this: you do not need to be perfect, you only need to be patient. Take one day at a time, celebrate small successes, focus on safety, focus on comfort, focus on connection, because sometimes the most important thing you can give a person with dementia is not a perfect memory. It is the feeling that they are safe, valued, and loved. Thank you very much.